Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Breaking news. 11 Mile, St. James, Jamaica. Nesta Morrison, a.k.a. Bigger Crime, a.k.a. the Grimy boss, is being sought by the Jamaican Anti-Gang Task Force, and he's being told to turn himself in because it appears that he have lost some of his valuable items and the police is trying to return them back to him. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Rastafari Soldier. Thank you for tuning in. If it's your first time, hit the red subscribe button, because we are going to talk about the Grimy boss. Now, my families and friends, thank you for tuning in to your Rastaman YouTuber again. Now, here you have a situation in Jamaica where I have to applaud the Jamaican police once again, because it appears that them and the criminals them are no more no friend. We're talking about Nesta Morrison, the man who now heads Jamaica's most wanted list after the police raided a place believed to be his hideout in St. Thomas. At Thursday, they're running upon the Grimy boss. And guess what? The Grimy boss lost some equipment after dogs were brought in and aerial surveillance were used. Unfortunately, the criminal was not apprehended, but the JCF and the Joint Anti-Gang Task Force did find some equipment of values. 3 firearms and more than 120 rounds of ammunition were seized at an old shack that they think to be a hideout. It's located 11 Mile area in the parish of St. James. This is where Morris was reportedly staying. Now, several items including cell phones, and listen to this, counterfeit US money, bank cards, food items were also found at the hideout. Now you see the imagery them of the thing them what the Joint Anti-Gang Task Force found. Him have some cheese chicks, banana chips. Yeah. Now the police describe Morrison as the leader of the Tankwell gang and is considered to be armed and dangerous. So people, know yourself. Yaganti. He has been linked to multiple crime, multiple incidents, major crimes including murder, shooting, arson. A JCF relief said that he was also wanted for shooting at the police. So, although you see him look like a baby face, I don't know baby face this. Morrison, who the police said has been listed as wanted several times before. That's how now me not understand. Because if him get listed several times as wanted, when did do? Become unwanted, then become wanted again. But he's been urged to contact the securities that are secured in his items. Turn himself in because them want to give him back the toolie them and the rounds where them find and them cheese chicks and them toothpaste and toothbrush and bleaching cream. Now, I want to touch upon the bleaching cream. Because I believe that Jamaica for make bleaching illegal. And most of them criminal, yeah, that's what they do. They use the bleach to take their face off. And you can recognize them when the wanted posts are come out. People, additionally, the security force are warning anyone who may be associated with Morrison. Yeah, me I talk about bigger crime. The grimy boss. You are going to listen to the name of them you have. Bigger crime. So the police are saying if you're associated with him and maybe harboring him at your yard, you will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law once found involved in this illegal activity. The Joint Anti-Gang Task Force is asking anyone with information of his whereabouts, yeah, I'm talking about Nesta Morrison, that you should contact the Joint Anti-Gang Task Force at 876-228-4483 or call Crime Stopper. Everybody know that number, 311. And if you don't know, you should know. Also, you can call the tips line at 811. Or you can call 876-837-888. If you notice, the eye got a whole bunch of ammunition, having bleaching cream, having toothpaste, roll-on, and multiple shoes. If you overstand. So me I tell the people themselves, if you see that you out there, don't run up on him because your life you will use. You are going to. Now I have an audio here from a constable and he's explaining the whole situation. But I'm looking through here and I notice also that there's a readout from the Joint Anti-Gang Task Force explaining the whole situation that on November 24th, the Joint Anti-Gang Task Force closed in on what may be the hideout of Jamaica's most wanted man, Nesta Bigger Crime Morrison. We recovered 2 assault rifles, 1 Browning, a double action 9mm pistol, a total of 129 associated rounds, 108 5.56 rounds. That's so 16 rounds there, yard. Them say 16 live 9mm rounds. 512 gauge. Paramilitary equipment and large sum of counterfeit cash among contrabands. The security force will not cease until Bigger Crime, Fire Blaze, and his associates of the Tankwell Hing Massive are captured and brought to justice. Listen, the man named Bigger Crime. And we don't want that at Jamaica, we want no crime. So if you see him, make a phone call. I don't care what nobody say. Throw him over the wall like we say. Over the wall. Get him out of our country. Get him out of our system. We want no crime. Not bigger crime. Now the Joint Anti-Gang Task Force said we will not stop. We will be relentless in the effort to dismantle all of them massive and posse over Jamaica and safe to in the effort to keep the island safe. I may agree with that. Because in a them time, your people, we are lose some unnecessary people. You can see it's not right what's going on, and I saw look a young baby boy. We are going like say. Them know the value of life, and some of them can't even afford a good pot. So Sanjay Mitchell, which is the inspector in charge of social media and cybercrime, remember that. The man here put out a statement from I want you for hear. You are guarantee. And the people them with up on the line, I want them to leave in the comment and make me know why these young youths choose a life of crime. Look at the local youth. The youth is like a little baby face youth. Now you have man with a big grown man in a camouflage suit and dog. I sniff up things for call yam your soap. But let me make you hear what the inspector said. Because I like how Jamaica police them kind.
The members of the anti-gang task force went into the 11 miles Bull Bay area at a targeted premises where they discovered 2 assault rifles, a Browning 9mm pistol, and over 120 rounds of assorted ammunition. In addition to that, the team in search of Nesta Morrison discovered several cellular phones, a large sum of US counterfeit cash, among other contraband such as military fatigue, shoes, food items, water, a makeshift bed, and a number of other things that appears as though Nesta Morrison had been using that location quite recently. We deployed members of the K9 unit from the Jamaica Defense Force and aerial surveillance of that particular space. The anti-gang task force wishes to advise members of the public who may know of Nesta Morrison, his associates, to contact the Joint Anti-Gang Task Force at 876-224-4483 or the JDF tip line at 876-837-8888, or you can call Crime Stop at 311. The Joint Anti-Gang Task Force will continue to pursue Bigger Crime Morrison, and we're also urging him to turn himself over to the police immediately, because we will continue the operations in that particular space, and we will continue to encourage citizens to share information once he's spotted in any area at all, and allow us to come and make the arrest.
Sorry, I them think the way I talk about people. You guarantee? The man that says it's a whole community effort. If we really want to stop crime or lower it, stop this unkind, because the man of mankind. Because they may kill you for your dime. You guarantee? If we really want to slow down the murder, the runaway problem in Jamaica, so family members from abroad could feel safe to come in, and you yourself can walk the street, you no have to work with the thing. You are gonna take. You no can't have people scared for them life in the country when man with Chinese, Indian and white are flying on a cruise and feel safe. I eat that thing you know I deal with. Jamaica is a paradise, and the people them that live in Jamaica should be able to enjoy and full joy it every day and night. So me I tell you, Bigger Crime, the grimy boss, I'm talking about Nesta Morrison, they run in by your ends, find a whole bunch of your things. Unfortunately, you were not there. So the police them secure it for you. And I tell you, if you can't check them down at the station so them can return your beautiful ammunition and your exquisite weapons. Them nyam off the chips though. And the bleaching cream seem like it's spoiled. Them turn over the toothbrush and the toothpaste to Addy. Every little youth daddy we commit one of the ultimate crime where you wanted for. You are gone take. So, you're not going to get the toothpaste and the chips and the bleaching cream. Because them say them can't keep that on the scene. Because that a show say, uno I use the chemical where the Chinese man give uno to commit crime. Jamaica ban the bleaching cream right now. It's full time. Because they look at you here, I use it, like I said. Then watch a movie. I think I John Travolta. Yeah. Face off. Then take off them face. And them a go on like say them not like I know that them a do. And the people them see them, me no know. If uno have a situation where uno know somebody this month and the next month when you see him, you a see the person, you know. You see the shape and everything and the nose and everything and you wonder, are you them never know say him have a white brother? I must be flying or something from New York or something. When you come to find out all a week later, you're shocked. Are the same person. You know this person him whole life. Melanin looking bright. And within couple months, skin start to get light. Me a talk about it at on day when his skin did look like night. And people a walk around and I give him high fives and I call him all kind of name and him a answer to it. Bleach it, white youth, browners, brown man. And everybody a promote it. Only if you stop the nastiness. A crime, them people here do for unkind. The bleaching thing, fi get banned and make illegal long time. It's a criminal mind to actually use a chemical to change how you look. Create a disguise, promoting your cultural destruction. Me not go too deep on the bleaching cream. What me want uno fi do is to help the anti-gang task force forget this criminal here off high street. The bleaching will stop when him can't get no bleaching cream in a prison. The shooting up will stop when him can't get no weapons in a prison. Everything where him a do wrong we clear up. Him squaddy, we get weaker when him in a prison. When we stop the arms house as a community. I have to know when they push him out. Because he might bring heat to the community. Him selfish. Him a mark him brother and sisters them. Him a hold the community hostage. You guarantee? And them thing there. Real men supposed to stand up against. Because them people they move like say them are the real tyrant. Island. Jamaica is a land of wood and water. Handsome youth, beautiful daughters. You guarantee? And we are known now as crime lovers. They're saying it's cultural. But it's because the victims won't get justice from the government that are there set in place to deliver it. So people, me not telling you to go out on the limb. Way out on the branch way it all broke off. But if you don't see somebody will look like Nesta Morrison, the Grimy boss, bigger crime, me want you small down your crime for me. Me want you show him say him a baby boy man and no boss. Make he fed them deal with, make he police deal with him, make he soldier them deal with him. Bad man I even game. You are gonna take. We can't have no man with all them tall up there. I run up and down the lane. Try to mark out my friends and families them to make a little name. You hear where him name? Look upon their name the way he have. In real name, a Nesta. Like Robert Nesta Marley. One of the greatest heroes out of my island. Greatest artist worldwide, real Rastaman. And him go put in a different name other than his real name. But look upon the name when pick. Me say me name Rastafari soldier. Come on a Rasta. I'm gonna deal with it proper, logically. Yeah. Take care of man, women and children and the whole community. Cause that's what real man do. But look upon the name when him go pick. Hey, look upon the name. Bigger crime. As if we don't have a crime problem. Him say a bigger things him a deal with. They look how you and need them need a whole shift of paradigm. Me don't know if them a walk on them mind or them mind just upside down. Cause life is worth living. So you see, in a foreign them just celebrate Thanksgiving. Them people here so mean them not even give thanks. Them want crush out, fly, dog, and ants. They sing it all night tune them. And we are living life. Where's your love? Who are you a war? Why you have so much ammunition? No man, you not be looking to this man. JDF, you not be looking to this. How them your man you get 5.56 tumbling round, M16 round like that? So you not think say somebody in your army a leak out them your thing here? How man appear them your weapon your people again? Mine you know a missing weapon and not tell people, man. Cause me remember seeing the youth there and I wanted paper for real. Yeah, probably a year or two ago. Not too long, cause me I look at me and say, oh, him look so familiar. I wanna not catch him yet. A little Jamaica on of a sweepy place. If you mean at the parish, you know, if you bring in every police and every soldier. Go lock down the city. When me a roll through Galtigo Bay, I me see the people them. Me kinda timid. But when me see the people, the police them, the SOE them out by the road, me loving it. Me love the security force. Me feel secure. It doesn't mean me secure, but me feel secure. Cause when the real legal bad man them out, the other one them have to hide. And of course me feel more secure. Ladies and gentlemen, you know say, me there me a talk about this youth. And me a try to be as comical as possible because it's tragic what's been going on in my country. Real tragic where I go on in my beautiful island with close to 1,400 murder already. And the month of November not done. And the people them, like them kill people for fun like a bounty killer said, you know. Like the people them don't care. Like say the trauma of the black tragedy is a electrical volt for people get up and hear massacres and destructions of family lives. Day over and nobody take a time to say, let us do something about this for real. And I know where they told them I come through, them not drop out the sky. So, you need to tighten up them location, them loophole there. You know me, I say, change up the sieve. Get a smaller, finer grade of sieve. You guarantee? Too much things are fall to the cracks. And when you say you get multiple weapons turning and thing, you cut the crack, man, because we don't see no picture about that, man. And just I go on like say when I do a work. Because you know hear me say people, a Babylon invent crime. These politicians, they love to have crime because they can come up with all kind of organization and SOEs and print up money for the people them back with these guys that say them fight crime, rise the budget and all kind of thing, hire force, use technology, get more weapon, and them same big man ya, I push out the thing in the streets. How come a Clarendon and St. James, right, and Kingston, I do it. Look who in a power in those areas. Who are the constituents of those places? Yo, I pay a gangness. I pay them thing up in a parliament. So now you hear them talk about the Joint Anti-Gang Task Force. Them man they were in a power right now. The Chang, the Anderson, the Holness. Yeah, even Grange. enough of those people are intricately connected to the crime that plagues Jamaica. Because believe it or not, crime pays. And you just have to think of who get paid when crime are going. Who own the jail? Who get the budget? Who shipping the things? Who clear and distribute it? What area? Who rule those constituents? And then we put it together. Babylon invent crime. And I'm use people, especially the melanated man, to carry out them crime through them music, movies, and actually drug dealers and transportation, trafficking and all that. The black man is a pawn to the criminal system of Babylon. And he think that he's just getting a bite of the apple. But when him think a peace and safety people, yeah, Babylon unleash a sudden destruction. Remember, sweet to the tongue, but bitter to the belly. Name up all the poison of evilousness. And remember what? Your belly it a go swelly. Cause look here, Nesta Morrison, the giant operator anti-gang task force don't want to bring you in, you know. Bust them one bust your belly like an overflated balloon. And youths, at that, if you pick up them thing, them thing they are going to reach you soon. So ladies and gentlemen, if I cut it right here, so I'm Rastafari soldier, wanna be good. Do some good today. Think about your family. When I hurt by making these bad decisions, learn for farm. Me no care where you farm. I could fall. I could the grades. I could potato. Me no care where you farm. Cause you see a man that could feed himself and his family, it's like a god. So if you can't feed yourself, too bad. You come from Jamaica, you have to go kill and rob. If you can't paint one little wall, flash up one little wall, run one block, make one cool skill, go fishing, then something wrong with you. Uno want move like girl. Uno want nice and clean. Wear diamonds and pearl. Bleach out on the skin. Wear tight skinny slim jeans. And then when uno hungry, uno use uno hungry fi try kill off paper. Cause a pay chips him off your yam in a bush. Cheese chick. Belly and your mouth. Couldn't be living in a decent house, but you know see where him a hang out. Him a hang out in a look of one zinc shed. No worry. By the end of this, you might end up dead. I'm Rastafari soldier, ladies and gentlemen. They approach TV and I wanna play. For try, get the people them for overstand. We need a shift of paradigms. Yeah, we need a shift of paradigm. We need to get full joy with paradise. And if we stop the evilest way. And if we stop lead the youths them astray. And more life and more joy, more happiness, I wanna say. I hope them catch Nesta Morrison, bigger crime, and turn him in a no crime. Grimy boss, and clean up in Ross. Bow your knee, bigger crime.
So from them X with the fire, them have to mix with the lightning. Them X with the lightning, them have to mix with the thunder. Them X with the thunder, them got to mix with the world. And they so black people put the wicked them under. Hey Babylon, me see them a fret and them a wonder. Who flashy lightning and who roll the thunder? The push flashy lightning and him roll the thunder. Babylon, me see that them a panda. Look how much of the youth them well them fret and kill, look how much them put under. How much of the youth them well them send a dove cut ya. Where Babylon the fire burn no longer. Babylon the proofs full of say you can't turn ya. Fire king, Rastaman and a real fire king. Whoa, fire king, Rastafari soldier and fire king. Yeah, balalang bang,
Pick up TV, respect, make sure to tune in, you hear? Every time.